is Kolohe Andino and you're watching BoardShorts on Cox 3.
Tell me a little bit about today. Tell me a little bit about the progression through your heats and the final culmination.
Yeah, I mean, I was just surfing all my heats and just carrying the momentum, and it was all like one heat for me. And never had any time to to mess up or to get nervous. So it was like one heat.
So there was no difference between the juniors to the.
No, I mean the juniors, they can do huge airs. So it's like power surfing and then huge airs. So it's like I'm just trying to surf my best in each heat.
Rob Elseewi here in this beautiful setting, lower trestles, that I call my studio. It's definitely not Hollywood, so let's take you to this very next segment, and probably one of the most progressive heats I've ever seen. This one is between Dusty Payne and Kolohe Andino. Coming off his impressive performance in Huntington Beach at the Vans Pier Classic, where young Kolohe Andino won both the Oakley Pro Junior as well as the main event, Kolohe was a definite early favorite to possibly repeat as a dual winner. On these perfect glassy rights, the two regular footers, Dusty Payne and Kolohe Andino, traded blows with sweeping turns and huge progressive airs.
Salt water dripping off of my face is the reason why I spend my days at Tortoise.
Perfect glassy lowers as the morning fog lifted and the launch ramps developed.
8.10 and a 9.4, 17.5 total.
Young brother was in a great rhythm on these rights, and with two huge scores under his belt, went for this huge frontside STALEFISH 360 that the judges or announcer didn't recognize as a STALEFISH 360. Any skater or snowrider knows that a STALEFISH 540 in the vert is super fun and is a little bit more difficult than any indie or slob grab, or let alone a no grab like the announcer said.
Tail lands up and clean the flats. No grab there, and he's going to hit it off the top. No grab there, and he's going to hit it off the top.
But meager conditions in the quarterfinals had him bow out to Jesse Mendez of Brazil in a heat that featured a restart. Kolohe eventually lost out in the Oakley Pro Junior final to Hawaiian Keone Asin.
All the girls and all of the fun.
I don't want to rip on the judges too much because I made it and I'm stoked about it, grateful, but yeah, no, the grab is just behind the legs. It's kind of it's a weird thing because you're moving forward but you're grabbing behind the legs, so it's kind of hard. But yeah, I'm a STALEFISH. I had fun doing it.
And what was that?
Check. Rob Elseewi here in this beautiful setting. Lower trestles that I call my studio. It's definitely not Hollywood. So let's take you out to this very next segment and probably one of the most progressive heats I've ever seen. This one was between Dusty Payne and Kolohe Andino. Check this one out. Take 2. Rob Elseewi here in this beautiful setting. Lower trestles that I call my studio. It's definitely not Hollywood. So let's take you out to this very next segment and probably one of the most progressive heats I've ever seen between Dusty Payne and Kolohe Andino. Check this one out. Take 3. Rob Elseewi here in this beautiful setting. Lower trestles that I call my studio. It's definitely not Hollywood. So let's take you out to this very next segment and probably one of the most progressive heats I've ever seen. This one is between Dusty Payne and Kolohe Andino. Check this one out. Take 4, last and final take.